Let's go, let's go, let's go. Continue. Wow, Snake looks terrible there. I wonder who did that to him. Couldn't be me. Never me. Not at all. Oh, okay. Right.
Boss, we need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
AI pod. Let me call. Oh, let me get my rewards first. The enemy becomes my favorite to auto-kill bosses. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make this louder. For me, at least. Do I have money? Oh yeah, I do. Base facilities. Can I? Nope. Still doing it. Not this.
Please specify a project.
Garlic's OP at the start, then just gets outpaced later. I like the blue one because the support item for it is so handy overall. I may as well take it. Yeah. I really like the evolved pentagram. Absolutely. I usually have the evolved pentagram. The pentagram in the beginning is very frustrating, especially when you're gonna like pick up a chest and it just deletes it. And like, no, my experience in my chest. But then when it's upgraded, it's like so good. Like, sweet experience. Yes. Give it all. Yes. Grenade launcher. Absolutely. So I get to replace the pentagram for me. Oh, maybe I don't have that yet. I do have like Arcanas, but I am missing some cards still. I know on PC there's a DLC. I don't know what it has, but on phone I don't have it. I want sniper. I want a sleeping sniper. That makes no sound. No. No. Okay. Still don't know these. Those are not sleeping. They are for sleeping, but it's a permanent sleep. And I'm very nice. I do not kill. Most of the time. I still have money, but... Wait, what? Oh, okay. I have these. Right. I never use night vision, but maybe I should. Definitely should. Cigar. Drugs.
Development project has been added.
No. More drugs. Do I have money? Yeah, I still have money. No. Iridelsi, I am? You really have to like rush level the pentagram for it to be good? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. On. To say quiet and a pillow? Well, I think quiet at this point has the silent sniper. But it's not me. This is really nice. Bunch of new weapons, characters, and a fun new map. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how it would work in terms of the mobile game. I don't know if they're gonna launch it there or something since it's free. And I don't really want to do everything again on PC, at least for now, maybe eventually. But I've been so addicted already that I'm addicted during my vacations and I have to drop it. Gotta go back to work. Should be grade 6, I think. Let's not... It's not not this one. Oh no. Allergies. Top played game is Cave Blazers. You really into this game in 2022. I ran the hell out of it to get to get 100%. You're really into it. It's true. It's golden. Okay, I'll skip this. Oh, more. A lot of medals. Do I pay for each medal? I'm waiting for the devs next game, so you can 100% as well. So I keep losing like 5+ hours to it at the time, so I had to pull back from it. It's dangerous. Right now, what I've been doing is I do like the hush. Is it hush? Like I think you have like the hurry and the hush modes, and I do like them both at the same time, which cuts like the time of each run by half, just to clear like the characters I have to clear. Okay, missions or tapes, because I have important tapes to listen to.
Please select a mission.
And I
Caution,
can
rain
listen
approaching.
to tapes while I do like side
Unit
ops,
dispatched.
or at least try, because it's a bit hard to do. Helicopter.
Please select a landing zone.
I want the bottom one.
Landing
Perfect.
zone confirmed.
Roger.
Didn't make the same mistake again.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
It's a bunch of yellow ones. Yes. Look at this. I gotta listen to all of these. Listen to these already. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Ah! And I gotta listen to the hamburgers. Today I ate a vegan hamburger. It was really good. It was like, it had vegan bacon as well. It was yummy. It's crunchy. Look at that! Sick! So sick. I didn't visit it. I will. I'm pretty sure I can do anything, right? I don't think so. Little Uzi Vertolotus, thank you so much for the follow. I want to play with it. I don't know if I'll be able to. Does the game let me?
Boss, we need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
Okay, maybe this
Please
mission
select
is.
a mission.
It's not. It's still not important. It's still the extreme. So I've done this mission, just gotta repeat it, but in the extreme. Right. Because this one was the other one. Yeah. My gosh. Everson, hello! Happy holidays! How you doing? Today I binged one of those. Did you know this food isn't really made of eggs? Sure, it's from a Dutch show? And what did you learn? Side ops. Oh, it's this. I remember. Okay, so I'll do this.
Please select a landing zone.
Let's do this.
Heading to Afghanistan.
I like what I have, yeah. But quiet will have this. Sleeping! Yes. But it's still like, it still makes sound. It's not quiet like her. Well, I will still try it.
Deploying.
I won't listen to some tapes during this mission. Glindu!
Did you have a fun Christmas? Did you get some toilet paper? For Christmas?
Randy, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. Welcome back to the for 6 months. I had an okay Christmas. I didn't get drunk. I wanted to, but I didn't. Yeah, I did I drank, and I started getting tipsy, but then it went away very fast, and I didn't really feel like drinking more. But maybe for New Year's Eve, I would try. I mean, I won't try, you know. I don't want to get drunk on purpose, but I'm pretty sure I will drink way more. How about you, Glindu? How was your Christmas?
Be careful down there, boss.
I think my hoodie has a very scratchy label. It's annoying me a lot. Okay. It's very uncomfortable. It's very scratchy. Okay, that way. Yes. See your base, right? That worked. You worked? Oh no. When did you get drunk then? It was after, I presume after work. You work to avoid it? You work to avoid
Enemy
Christmas?
presence detected. The map has been updated.
Where's the enemy?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Clouds approaching.
I got while working? Did you manage to work anything well? Oh, it's this, yeah. It's this base. I've been here before.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
I'm going to tell you to do it.
Fire!
You're gonna hear it.
Fire!
Alles cool!
Fire!
Good girl. Do it, do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know who's looking at you. Oh, this. This might be a bit tricky. Oh, she did it anyways. More. Everyone sleeps. I'm curing your insomnias. Gotta get something. It did work better than usual. Damn. Big skills. Just trying to stream off as expected, no stealth on purpose. I just want to, you know, get my relationship with quiet better. Should do it more often. Hey, as long as you don't develop a very unhealthy habit.
Fire!
Did they shoot her? Oh, she's fine. She's fine. Okay. You sure? Shit. I was like, she didn't see this one. How? And then I thought, very likely it's a decoy. And it was. And it decoyed me. Yeah. Oopsie. I think I'm fine. The only one that I guess was shadow was fresh fruits out of season. Just thought it was like indoor botanics or something, but it's actually just keeping them with almost no oxygen. What? It doesn't hello. How was your Christmas? But it isn't invulnerable. I know. It's like my doggo. So sad.
Analysis complete.
I'm going. They put apples and stuff in the rooms with no oxygen, and that way they stay fresh for up to a whole year. It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Very interesting though. Because you don't kill quiet on purpose like Dee Dee. I didn't kill Dee Dee on purpose. It was an accident. And accidents happen.
Fire!
I don't know if I'm going the right way, but I'm going. Did I just get like a checkpoint?
Fire!
Here. I got a fish now, yes! Also put myself in a room with no oxygen so I look young. Yes. Good one. That totally works. Rami! Hi! Thank you so much for gifting 5 gift subs. Thank you! Welcome all and welcome back to the fishies. Ho ho ho! Hi, Rami. How was your scent today? So I don't ask every single time how was your Christmas. I gotta come up with like original ideas. I was like, are you a decoy? It was not.
Fire!
It was not. Gilly! Thank you so much for your prime. Thank you. Welcome back to the fishies for 27 months. Cool. You were late? I was. I was late because I tried going to a ice skating place, but the line was like 2 hours and a half, so we gave up and tried to go to a restaurant, but then it was filled up, so then I had to like we had to change for another restaurant, and so like the whole thing took some time. But here I am, stealthing away, stealing things, because I'm gonna steal this container here, as I should. You didn't even see? Okay, that took some time. I'm gonna presume it's there, just like Emmerich was. Huey, have that one. She's not really looking at anyone, I think. Anyone around me? That doesn't seem like it. There, yes. So that's it.
Some will set shortly.
Peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. I haven't felt the holiday vibe because of the wedding, yes. But we have parties and then I felt the vibe, so it's so fun. Oh, good. Everything worked out in the end. The one I had no idea about was raisins being dried grapes. Yes! Usually they're similar, yet grapes go by like 100 times the cost. Yes. We have a tradition here of eating raisins for the New Year's Eve. You eat like 12 raisins, I think. One for each month. Raisins, we do grapes. You do grapes? I would prefer grapes, to be honest. We have like a salad of grapes without seeds. They're so good. Really expensive, but they're so good. Because I don't eat the seeds. not here. We gotta ask a soldier. More containers. Okay. Do I have information?
Development complete.
Yes. I don't think so. Since it's not like a main mission. Yeah, nothing. Yeah. Just like 12 days of Christmas, I'm on my 7th day of non-stop drinking streak because of all the meetups and parties, and my throat's on fire, so I have sore throat. That may seem is whiskey, by the way. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to do a strong detox afterwards. Raisins are really taste like crap. Yeah. Raisin or dried grapes, yes. So no raisin. Yeah, I don't really like raisins. Usually, I'm already drunk, so I eat them well. Or just like, I shug them down fast. And some years I don't even do the tradition because I don't really care. It is just a random tradition after all.
Analysis marker placed. Marker
And like you wish for each raisin one thing that you want for each month. And it never happens. So it's all fake. Do not believe in the raisins. Believe in writing though. Way much better. Comes around and helps people out. What if I wish to not eat raisins anymore? Then you can make it true. That's the best kind of thing to ask for. Like, the best type of goal to have. Because you're in the control. Most of the things that I ask, I'm in no control. And I'm just hoping they miraculously happen. Then they don't, of course. And there are a lot of things that you can control to a certain extent, of course. I'm gonna get bored from doing this. But I'm not stopping. Because I can't. I literally can't. It's stronger than me. If I steal something that I can steal, I will steal it.
Analysis complete.
Every time I get drunk, my wisdom teeth tries to get out a little more. I wonder why. Someone make a thesis about that. So, like, if you drink a lot, for a lot of times, then you don't have to remove your wisdom tooth. Or, like, teeth if it's plural, yeah. That's great. I wish that happened with me. Taking them out was very painful. That's 3 reasons. So that was 1. Quality of the 2 or volume. You can ship a lot more raisins. Raisins, not raisins, raisins, because they can keep the pick and agree to turn into a raisin without needing to look if it's pretty. Oh, for the stores, right? That's a thing. That's so stupid. So much good fruit goes to the trash because of that. I checked that. So, like, where is it? Okay. I'm gonna wake you up, alright? I'm gonna bring you here. I wish for $1,000,000. Right? Like, it should work. Let's just, like, mix a bourbon, whiskey, gin, and sake, and I never felt this alcoholic. That's a very strong mix.
Where are your friends? Spit it out. Speak.
I don't want your
The
specialist.
map has been updated.
I want your, like, AI pod. Because if I see thing, it sounds like another thing, and I don't want that.
The weather will clear shortly.
It's right there. So the specialist, the guy that I... Okay. Wasn't that the place that I went through? Yeah. Where's the AI pod? Wish for toilet paper? I can give some. Reason 0 done. I gotta play it. If I played this a lot like I did, just full-ton absolutely everything. My favorite was full-toning tanks with the people still inside. I still haven't done that, but I will. And it will be amazing. They will see this, but that's fine. Maybe they won't. And that's even better. Perfect.
You gonna extract him?
Yes. I wish I could give information. I'm gonna check if I missed something here. Which episodes are about how some of them don't go to the trash, but become other things, like bad apples, apple juice. Oh, or cider. Oh, I love cider. But only some types of cider. Some are, like, kind of sour. And I don't like it. I like it very sweet. I'll be honest. Give me sweet cider. I think a trench is more like dry and more sour. It's not really my type of thing. I bought recently. Yeah, it wasn't a cider that I haven't tried yet, and I bought mango beer, and I liked it so much that I still have it on my fridge. I drank it like a little bit, and I was like, yeah, it smells really nice. It smells like mango, but then you know the taste is not. The pet meats are all just variation combinations of fish, chicken, beef, etc. Even if they say just one of them. That can be good, but also can be bad because some animals are allergic to some types of meat. So it's good for the thing, to be honest, but it has to have the ingredient list. All this here, it's mandatory. You can always check. Well, I'm gonna start going around. If you want to save on balloons, you can just put sleeping soldiers on jeeps and put on the jeep. Yes! I haven't done it yet. Because I don't really see that many jeeps lately, I think. Just drink apple juice? Oh no, I don't want like sweet like apple juice. Not that sweet. Not that I dislike apple juice, I really like it. But it's like my cider can be not as sweet as apple juice. And it's not that I'm saying that I only like sweet alcohol. Not at all. I like whiskey. I like vodka. They're not sweet. But for cider, it's different. They know. How do they know? How do they know that their containers have been stolen? The very tiny containers. It's impossible. Do you wanna look at each other's eyes and tell sweet words of information? Crap. Here, I pressed the wrong button, but it all worked out. Tell me the truth. Spit it. I don't want that.
Spit it out.
Your map has been updated.
How are you? Hello. Have you killed them all, or are you going to put them all to sleep? No. I just want to know where the thing that I have to steal is.
Plant expansion complete.
I did, however, discover one of the best tapas bar ever in our area, and had the best Balik style smoked salmon. We're hunting a truffle worth all the fire my throat has been. Oh, that sounds so good. Slowly came around on ciders. Not my first choice, but they can be pretty tasty. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you for the follow.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Oh wait, Cola, do you want me to translate that? Because yes, Portuguese translations are back. I will translate it as soon as I find out where the AI plot is. I want to find out if I can see something here. I woke up? Yeah, I woke up. That's nothing. That also had nothing, I think. Maybe around there? Oh, sandstorm? Oh, or maybe that there. Maybe that one has something? Oh no. Go, 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 go! Door, 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 door. 70? I'll take it. Oh.
Fire!
Oh! It's here! I can't hear, shut up! Game! Please! Well, why is this a side op and not a main op? I don't get it. Picture. No. Thought I would grab the picture.
AI pod launch confirmed. We'll pick it up. I wonder what kind of secrets are buried in it. I'll let you know if we learn something.
Yep.
Got a report from the intel team. Remember how the man on fire was crushed by Sahelanthropus?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Soviets recovered his body. Could he really be dead? Boss, head for Yaha Ogu's supply outpost and secure the man on fire's body. If Skullface was right, and a thirst for revenge can turn a man into a demon and keep the dead alive, this man on fire who's been coming after us ever since you woke up, well, that just might be what's left of our old friend Volgan.
Okay. Let's find out. So that's like another side off? Is that it? Yeah. Crazy.
Marker placed. Marker placed.
What? Okay. I'm not that close. No. Watch Anna ignores every translation into stream early? No. Me? Doing that? Forgetting a translation? No way. Never happened. Supported side ops, not main mission is different. This is dumb. Come here. Hi. Bacha!
Spit it out.
Car! Floating man! Floating man! Car! Floating man! Floating man car. Are you good? Or are you bad?
Analysis complete.
You're good! You're like good. You're mine. Kidnapping, kidnapping, kidnapping! Oh no, who's on me? What a shot! Make it sleep! Make it sleep! Do it!
Subject on board.
More.
Leave the rest to us.
Make it sleep! More. Sleep! Otter is very good. But I'm gonna kidnap. I don't think they can see. She can see them.
He's coming too.
Because of the
Roger
angle?
that.
Yeah. Come here. Is he crying? Aw. Are you scared? Aw. Watch this now. Now I'm gonna try. See. So, body number 1 goes into the truck. Wait, I can't. They don't let me? No, but I wanted to. No, game. I wanted to. Oh. Man number 1 goes into the car. Man number 2 goes into the car.
Fire.
Can you like join? I can't. Can you like? No, buddy. I want more than one.
Fire.
Pap. Huh.
Fire.
Well. Goodbye. If I have like, I do. Okay. Let's try like this. I have a container. And now I bring people on top of the container, and then I float on the container. But the question
You gotta
is,
extract him.
how can I get on top of it? It's not easy. It's not easy. But I have to drop from like a higher place.
Fire.
Yeah. That sucks. Well, if you guys are good,
Analysis
I'll do it.
complete.
Not good, okay. What about this one?
Analysis complete.
Yes. Could I put it in the car? You just full on? No, I couldn't. I placed one body inside of the car, and then it was full because I couldn't place him on
He's coming too. Roger
Like-
that.
the truck part. Yes, please put it on a container. Float in the container. I can't like put on the container. I'm gonna like on top of the container, but I can't. I can't climb with the body. How would it work? I don't know. Any diamonds? Nope. So now I'll just do this. And I go. Yeah. Wow. Specialist? Who, me? Am I the specialist? Oh, one of them was. Can you sort the people you're carrying in this one? I can remember, like, instead of just putting them down. Hiya! Okay, where's the container? I need another one. Let's find one. Wait, is this dude good?
Analysis complete.
Container! Hello? Container! Any containers? Container! Yes! Container, 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 container. Is it on the other side? Yes. What up? Have space? Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Oh! And I got this! Okay, okay. And he's dead. If I do this enough, do they die? They might die, right? Can I do this? It's too high still. It's still too high. What about? Oh! And now. Okay, almost. I will have to use some resources in my base to heal this man up, but that is fine. It's a choice I make, just to save some balloons. Still too far. I'm trying to do it like not at the end, because I don't want to fall. For science, of course. We gotta know if this is possible. Oh, cool. It's a target. Yeah, it's all the target practice. So do never drain diamond dogs if you futon him? Yes, you will. He doesn't have a choice. Ah, crap. Which is a fetish base on this? How? Wait, how? I'm curious. How would it work? Like, once I press, it goes down, like back a little bit. This will work. Eventually. See, like, it was just a little bit more. And tortures POW by CQC. Throw over and over till death. He's fine. It's fine. What if I do like here? That just kills him. He's gonna wake up Bruce all to hell and confused about why he's waking up in the middle of the ocean. And he will thank me for it. Guy's back is broken. It's okay. Now this buck is broken. Let me do a game. I just want to try. I want to do it. For enemy soldier. I'm hitting him a bit now. But just now. Really? This is it. Trust me. This is it. What? Goodbye, good sir. I did not want to futon you, but now you kind of deserve it. If I find a place that's better... Are you a container? No. I would try it again. But for now, I'll leave it be. Do I have a path through here? No. Okay. Gotta go back. Turns out would be extraction failed. I'm very good at kidnapping people, okay? My extractions do not fail. They always work. Is it this way? No, but it can't be. Not really. It's not worth it. A legendary bear. Do I have like more missions here? Not really important ones, I would say. Yeah. Well, I need a car. So I will see if I can find one in this space. I know I just full-toned one. That's just a little detail. Any cars? What is... Oh! Is this? I don't remember how it works. Oh, like this, yeah. But don't let me! It's like the second one that I found. So maybe that's why. Car. Can request for a car, but it's too expensive. I don't want to. Leon is in Africa, yeah. Yeah. Travis, you're in the game, you're just learning this even though we already taught you. No. No, I'm not learning about it now because I already found another one. But I don't have enough for it to be used. Enough in this map. I don't see no cars. See people. You good?
Analysis complete.
No cars? No cars. Stealth. Are you here? Oh yeah, you are.
Analysis complete.
Damn. Okay. I guess you want to be kidnapped. No, actually, I don't want to do it right now. It's not so handy. You will survive. Next time I find you, though, will not give you another chance. Are you actually looking at me? Or is it you the guy? You the guy, okay. You and me, decoy, you and me. Oh, no. Please. Oh. That's close. Oh, that's close. Are you gonna forget about me, or are you gonna come down? Okay, I think he's coming down, but through like the long path. So I might be fine. Gotta go. Whew. Hi. If they see me now, it's fine. I'm exiting. I think he has a helmet. Nope. Nope.
Analysis complete.
I'm hearing a car? No, this way. Now it's a lot of walking to the other quest. I can go back to the mother base and then go there, I guess. But money. I can actually tell Quiet to scout here. There. I have to walk all this through here. Let's get a car or a horse. I wanna, I mean, let me see how expensive it is to do this. Like a small one.
Please select a drop point.
How much?
Please supplies requested.
500 only? I thought it was so expensive. Is the walkers really good for long distance? I wanna be best friends with Quiet.
Vehicle drop complete.
Is that it? Aw. What a kitty.
Has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Do. I can't tell her to do stuff. Just because I'm driving. No multitasking. That thing is so catchy. Listed removed the Christmas songs out of my head. Oh, hi. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.
Enemy presence detected.
Can I get a flying car? Just like in Final Fantasy 15. Flying car. Don't tell me it's impossible in this time and age because we have Metal Gears. Everything is possible. Yes, great. Oh, they're gonna see me now. That's fine.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Just let me drive. Come on. Listen, I just got this car. I would appreciate it if you didn't scratch it. And chat, I do learn, just after some time. Can I have a Steam Deck for my birthday? Yes. But not for me. It's playing Final Fantasy 15. You're welcome. And a car can be a flying car if you go fast enough. Oh, you're right. Let me try. Oh no. Quiet. You scared me. How does this your spot like for really, you know? Discovered about each other. Had quite an argument. Is this rain? Why are you looking at me, Quiet? I don't like this. Oh no. I don't like driving like this. It's very dangerous. This is going great. It's a battle gear, it floats, but you can't use it. Why game? Why? Is this water? Oh. I don't want to go through here. Yeah. Can I get my car back up? Where's it gone now? Okay. Is that a path? No? Is this a path? I kind of is, yeah. Trust me, I will save this. I'm a good driver. You just gotta believe. Okay. I think now I'm stuck. Kick it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh! Oh! Maybe? 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 Oh, the car will be so dead after this. Hey, Snake! Oh no. He gave up on life. Oh no. Well, okay. I know I'm spending money. Nah! Well, this is for the better. It's for the best. I'm gonna call the car again after. It was just too fast. It was just a sign that I shouldn't drive while a storm is going on.
At Mother Base.
Failed? What do you mean failed? What do you mean?
Please select a mission.
And they got my tank destroyed? Is it because I'm a bad boss? How did they fail? You suck. Now I gotta steal another tank. I'm not that far, so I'll just walk, I think. Yeah. Should have just set it on fire, the car? No, because the car is still good. It's perfect. Just need to go to a mechanic right now. They got Huey. I think Huey can
Extraction
work.
arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Analysis complete. I want to swim. I miss swimming. I was gonna go to some pools this summer, then I didn't. Game, why are you giving me this very stressful song? Was it because of the car? Come on. Everything went okay. I'm alive, the car is alive, the balloon is alive. What's that? Hi! Kitties! Do you want to go to my zoo? Did I bring it? I didn't. I have like cages now. 1, 2. Did any extraction fail? It failed? Hope not. I should read the shape, you're right. But I won't, because you're safe now. I'm gonna go through there. I think so. Hi. Yeah, you're very dramatic. You know that. So dramatic. My gosh. Where's Quiet? Is she angry at me?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Nice. Stevie, thank you for the clip. Advanced car maneuvers with your mother is a fish. You're all welcome. I give you a nice
Enemy
tutorial.
presence detected. The map has been buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
What's this? Are these goodies? For me? Are these goodies for me? Me? Oh. Wow. I got goodies. Okay. So now, I gotta find out the body. Oh no. I'm terrible at this base. Or bases like this. Oh no, this is bad. Car! I want a car. I need more cars. I'm in. Smooth.
The map has been updated.
Where should it be? Where's the body? Oh no. Someone saw me already. I don't know who saw me. Is it that guy? I think so. Was it now this one? Yes. Gosh, damn it.
Enemy
Can I like drop?
detected. The map has been updated.
Maybe it's not the best. 'Cause then I won't be. I'll be at oh, but I have that hole, right? Yeah. And I think I can survive this.
Hey, quit
I guess I
kidding
can't.
around.
I guess we die.
Snake?
We die. We die. Haven't I done that before? May I have like a place where I would drop? So you're on the trip with Chad and Streamer, you need to choose a mode of transportation. Full time, but you need to be knocked out, or ride a jeep with Fish's driving skills. I drive well. Snake died a tragic death, where both legs were shattered. Good science thing. I'm the best scientist. The scientist. If I can say so myself. As a kid, I remember jumping off of the first floor and it hurt the whole day. Ouch! I will not do this stealthily, okay? I just saw this and I want to use it. I want to use it. I will use it. I will. Oh, it's air? Well, I say it's for humans as well. Oh, I can mark them like that? Oh, that's useful. It's very sensitive. Moving.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Stop being drunk. Come on. What? It is time. It's overheating kid. I want the stronger pew-pews. It's too slow. Give me stronger pew-pews. Like faster pew-pews. Oh no, grenade! Oh no, I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead. Perfect. No, quiet! Did she die? No. We're all good. We're all good. And now, here we go. No! 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 Where is it? What did you do to the body? No, not the table. Is it here? Buddy? Spike! Thank you for the raid. You were playing Mega Man The Legends? I never played Mega Man. Is it good? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Catalina Lou. Should I say I don't kill? Well, I don't kill except for this mission. You know, it had a cool weapon, and I wanted to go pew pew. I wanted to go pew pew, and it was fun. Even though it went like pew, pew, pew. Ow! Where is the body? Where is the body? Buddy, 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 buddy. Anybody? Anybody from Hotman? Hotman wanted? Okay, you guys know what I mean, okay? You guys know what I mean? It's not what I mean. Fireman wanted. I mean, that can also be another thing. Where's the guy? Is it this one? To take on me is here? This is the one that I took? I didn't kill except when I killed. That's it? That is it. That's not anywhere. What the heck? Hello, hi! Yeah, Legends is kind of obscure spin-off series. Instead of the traditional 2D platformer gameplay, this one is all in 3D. Huh. Maybe it's the one that I saw? No, but if it's like obscure spin-off, then no. No, I saw like some years ago a new one or something. Know where at least 2 bodies are now? Can you hear it though? Yes. But it's playing. It was playing, I guess. Yeah. Alright, hello. You got left behind? Oh no. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you for joining on the raid. Many of it is going well. If you can consider it well with me just shooting people. I won't say innocent because they're not innocent. Toilet. Doesn't mean like maybe the body isn't even here and it's somewhere else. Where the heck is it? Are you dead? Did I kill you?
Analysis
Oh,
complete.
I think. Yeah. Okay. Tell me. Tell me. Where is it? I don't want that. I want to know
The map has been updated.
where he is. So I went there and I went here. Maybe there's like an underground thing. Stop. Yeah. Okay, what about you?
Lie down. up? Speak. Where are you?
Diamonds?
Get down.
The map has been
Wait.
updated.
Who? Why? He? Hi. Dead. That was very graphic. Yeah. But I hope you're having a good day. I am. How about you? Future marker? My marker? What marker? That marker? But my marker is like in the middle. Was my marker? It's not like it's not where the body is, you know? It's just a marker. My marker now is gone. Oh no 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 no! Someone woke up! Someone woke up! Someone woke up! No waking up! No, you're gonna die. Sorry. That's how it works. Okay, marker. Our marker's not here now. Oh, it didn't do it. Well, now I gotta do this.
Please select a mission.
Why? Because I say so. 666? Yes. Do
Unit
it.
dispatched.
Can I get a car for one of these?
Unit
Well,
dispatched.
just do whatever.
Unit
Have fun.
dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Yeah. Yeah.
Marker placed.
D. D. Here, see? There's no body.
You have arrived at your destination.
Nobody here. Nobody. If this has like an underground thing, fish what? Like, oh, it's this? Oh, I didn't see. Is this it? It was here all this time? But the marker is there, you know?
Analysis complete.
Who did I just... Is it that one? Yeah. Like, no body was there. On the marker. It was next to the marker. No, I just saw a pile of something. I thought it would be more of a less of a body, you know, at this point. And it looks still very bodyless. Can I kidnap this guy now? Will they let me? Please, new extraction failed. Please, 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 please. Huh? Hello. Oh. I remember the guy, yes.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Was like extraction failed? No. No. Never heard of this game, but oh my god, this looks so cool. It is! Have you heard of Metal Gear? I presume so, but you know, some people haven't heard of it. So how about it, which wasn't what you were looking for, which was a body? But it wasn't on the marker, you know?
I barely recognize you, Colonel. Skullface used your thirst for revenge against Big Boss, did he?
Another cage.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
So many tapes. Oh, and those are emblems.
Development project has been added.
Unicorn? Actually, I have not. Okay, so this is a series of games. The first one is quite old. You have like Metal Gear and then Metal Gear 2. And then you have the Solid series. And it has 5 main games. And you have like games that are like in between or a bit different. And it's like our world pretty much, but the technology is more advanced, and it does criticize a lot of war and just the need of power. And each game kind of has kind of like a self-contained story in terms of the criticism it's making. But overall, like as a series, things advance, and you have like connections from characters and etc. And it's mostly a stealth game, but you can play it non-stealthily, which is how I like to play, which is just grenades, throw the grenades, and that's it. Not because I suck at stealth, okay? Not at all. Wait, sleep soon, Tim, and translations time. You want to translate now? Oh, some people are gonna play Metal Gear and think, oh, that's a sound alert from TikTok. TikTok? I don't hear the sound alert from TikTok, actually. I'm gonna go bad. I hope you have fun to stream, and good night, everyone. Thank you, Kathleen. Sleep well. Should I listen to this now? How I like to play more than how you can play? That's a lie. Okay, prepare your ear holes. Was just 3 this time at least.
Development project has been added.
I think this is still not done. Oh, it is. What do I do now? Combat? Combat. Here we go.
Commencing platform construction.
This sounds so interesting. On the stealth games, then you're very likely gonna like them. Yeah. Translations? Okay. Intel. Well, now I chose combat. Too bad for me. I will develop it eventually. It's fine.
Please select a mission.
Oh, okay. So I can skip these, and I can just do this one. Recover the 2 containers. Container. Loaded with code talkers, research materials. The containers are hidden in the jungle, and Shio F choppers are en route to collect them. Okay, so I can do this. But I have to do them eventually, yeah. Console or PC? I'm playing this on PC. With a PlayStation controller. And most of the games from the series, unfortunately, are not ported. So you gotta play them on either the original console or like PlayStation 3. Because you have like a collection that has all of the games. Which is how I played it. If, not even Shoff, nor Shoff. XOF. Is that how you want it? But I'll say it Shoof now. Not Shoff. I'll say Shoof. Can I watch the stream on PlayStation controller? On a controller? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know what to do now, guys. I don't know what to do it. I don't know if I do the tapes or
Please select a mission.
I have this one to get, but I don't have to do it just yet. Yeah. Play cheesy? No. No cheesy. Make a poll? I can make a poll. No, like, the tapes are important and I want to listen to the tapes. I mean, the other missions that I have,
Please
like,
select a
these
mission.
ones are poopy. So I can listen to tapes while we do them, if I can. Should this before I fetch something to
The
eat?
weather will clear shortly.
Well, okay. We'll do a little game break. And we'll do the raid dance. And we'll do the translations. If I can't even do the translations. Because I asked one word. And you guys wrote sentences. So that is your fault, I have to say. Wait, pull? Is that the Shoff pull? Oh gosh. Where's the Shoff pull? Freaking Shoff. Okay, are you guys ready for the raid dance? Let's go. Let me get my buttons. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Are you guys ready? Okay. Translations time. I'll do a little song. Here we go. I'll open the translation thing here on my main screen. So I can still see you guys roast me. Shof, shof, shoof, shoof. Wait. Shoof and shoof is the same thing. Like the second and the third options are the same thing. It's all the same. Okay, Portuguese translation. I can't believe this. I got my Christmas gift with this. I just wish it didn't need to be small. How small is small? Is this good or better? Medium is the new small? What the heck is this? Eu não acredito. Eu não consigo acreditar nisto. Eu recebi o meu presente de Natal com isto. Eu só desejava que ele não precisasse ser pequeno. Como pequeno é pequeno, isto é bom. Ou melhor, médio é o novo pequeno. I'm so confused, Glindu. What is this? I'm very confused, but there you go. Wait, Portuguese translation. Okay, I'm gonna try to translate on the go. Espera. As traduções portuguesas estão de volta? Ok. Traduz isto. Deixa o mundo estar. Sem língua franca, o mundo vai ser destruído. E depois vai ser livre. As pessoas vão sofrer, claro, uma dor fantasma. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna bend this, guys. It's like the day that it's back. It's gonna be gone. Jelly, what the heck is this? At everyone. Okay. Arroba a todos. This already sounds terrible. Olá a todos. Uma nova regra foi adicionada. Não acredito que eu tenho de dizer isto. Por favor, não. Do not give birth in the VC? What is that? Não deem o parto no canal de voz? isso faz com que as pessoas fiquem muito desconfortáveis. Eu não quero... I don't want to have this... Eu não quero ter de adicionar isto às regras porque é muito vergonhoso para mim como o dono do servidor e o resto das pessoas estão a tentar a desfrutar deste servidor. Este foi o vosso aviso final. Uau. Uau. She, well, XOF. X-O-F. In Portuguese. That was fast. Now, Zombie, why did you have to do this? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy has no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't really Fuzzy Wuzzy. O Wuzzy peludo era urso. O Wuzzy peludo não tinha pelo. O Wuzzy peludo não era realmente peludo. Era ele? Era ele? No. Era. There you go. It's done! Yes, thank you. My brain is melted. Now we go back. It's not peludo, it's peludo with an E, not an O, it's an E. Peludo. Peludo. Yes. Well, we're back. We are back. It was a Christmas miracle. Portuguese translations are back. But please keep the sentences short, okay? Otherwise, I have the right to decline the translation. And now, what do? I do the other missions, because I have to do them eventually. And I listen to tapes while I do. Yep. That is it. Pick up.
Please select a landing zone.
Pick up 3 hiccups.
Landing zone.
Roger.
How was that tongue twister from Lifeline? Pick up 3
This is
hiccups
Squad.
from
Arriving
no.
shortly at
Oh,
LZ.
like something like that. There. Here. Happy to have translations back.
This is Speed
I'm
Squad.
glad
On
that my
station at
suffering
LZ.
is enjoyable for you guys. But like them long, keep this short. Play it again so you'll remember. No. But I might get another voice control game to stream.
Gaining altitude.
This was best birthday gift, but it isn't your birthday, Jelly. Or is it yesterday? Or are you just trolling? Like I saved you guys. How do I like want to do the sentence? I don't know. But I save your birthdays on my phone, on my calendar. Whenever you tell me and like streaming, and I remember to do it. Yeah, I save it. It was over 2 days ago. Over 2 days or 2 days? Pull Lifeline on a voice game. Let's see what people think. I'm not gonna play Lifeline again. I'm not.
Mission list updated.
I'm not a chat monkey. Okay? It's not chat says. Streamer does. No. I'm independent. Okay? No. Mission.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
Yes. Woo pistol. Woo pistol. It's like cat pistol. Oh, this ring is looking awesome. I like having it. It's like pretty packed now. I wish I could have them all. I thought of like adding the bot on Discord that has like all of the birthdays whenever like people add them. And I was a little confused, but I definitely enjoyed that with the Portuguese. Pick up 6 pick. That's it. pick up 6 quickly. It's hard. Pick up 6 quickly. Pick up 6 quickly.
Boss, your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can. For this mission, we're backup for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time.
No.
Also bear in mind that you'll fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show.
I didn't remember what mission it was, so it didn't bring any
Check the
rockets.
target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid too.
But some of these I can futon, right? Can I futon?
Be careful down there, boss.
I know they're walking, but I want to do it. Wanna get something to eat though? I eat well. I wanna kidnap them. I wanna try. I don't think it's easy. And I think when I did this mission I couldn't. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much as it could chuck if a woodchuck would.
The map has been updated.
After Lifeline, I'm cracked at tongue twisters. That's backseating, so don't read this? Okay, don't read the rest. I think I can live.
Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
We're able to get DSDC yesterday. DSDC? Do they know I'm bad? How would they know? They wouldn't know. How do they know? Ha! Sorry,
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat
Oh,
it
that's
with
training.
first aid.
Yes. Well, can I like, yeah. I got the Death Stranding, yeah, and yeah, I only got the normal version. I don't think I got the director's cut. But I have the game for PlayStation 4. I tried getting it like a bunch of times on my phone because I wasn't home, but I really want to get it on PC. And the website just wasn't working. And as a Spanish teacher, it's very rare for me to say stuff in Portuguese, so it's fun to sit here and listen to Portuguese here. Only got the normal version because they messed up. I think they were having issues, for sure. Director's cut his last content because the director cut it. Yes, that's exactly how it works. Yes.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
Yes, it is the closest one. And now rockets. And I know I forgot about the tapes, but I will try and listen to them now. I don't think I need it to track, but just in case. I'll keep it like this. Ooh, but I can take these. I think I have a mine now for... No? Did I have mine for... Yeah, exactly. Armored vehicles. Yes! Social Mind uses powerful electromagnetic attraction to capture vehicles. Can I try this? Does it work with them? Can I, like, steal them? I will try. Yeah, the epic Star was super swamped. Yeah, like, a lot of people wanted Death Stranding. Who got the director's cut yesterday? Get to keep that version? Yeah. Sleep now so bots and trolls can come out now. Blackfish and zombie. Thanks, Jelly. Sleep well.
Deploying.
Let's try. Tapes. And mines. And steel tanks. And I think this is extreme, it should be harder. But I can do it. I believe.
Boss, your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can. For this mission, we're backup for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is.
I'll take
Keep
the
an eye
other
on
truck
the
that I
remaining
just
time.
took and drive
Also,
close
bear in mind
to
that you
where
fail
the
the mission
other
if
tank
you don't
was,
take out a
and
single
place a tank. A tank
As for
mine.
payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show.
Let's listen.
Check the target's locations
Over
on your
this
map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid 2.
The abandoned factory Shibani was
Wait,
out
Cass keeps talking. Look at this. Do.
was coding language.
Thank you for your prime. Thank you.
Parasite.
I'll come back to the fisheries for 35 months. Ooh.
They infected
link?
the subjects with the...
Stop. There you go.
So what were they doing in Nzoya Badia, that facility with all the people laid out in rows? The abandoned factory Shibani was held in. It is precisely as you guessed. Black Anna was coding languages into the vocal cord parasites. They infected the subjects with the parasites, then made an incision in the throat to expose the vocal cords. That allowed them to play recordings of a desired language directly to the parasites. And the parasites learn the languages that way. That's some teaching method. I just don't get how a bunch of bugs had the brain power for it. They don't. Do not judge them by human standards.
Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your
Let me
iDroid.
listen.
Check your map.
Coded into their genes. You could expose the Japanese strain to English for years, and it would never learn the language and react to it. The pronunciation, rhythm, and structure are different. But what about, say, Spanish and Portuguese? Linguistically, the two are very close.
How
Yeah,
can...
they're both Ibero-Romance languages.
Even so, a Spanish language mating pair exposed to Portuguese will not copulate. Only when they hear Spanish. Only then. And the majority of their offspring will be the same.
So it's a literal case of a mother tongue.
But if that's so, I don't see how the different strains could be created in the first place.
Well, among the many thousands of offspring, there may be just a few that react to Portuguese.
You're talking about mutations.
Correct. Playing the tapes helps to identify the mutant strains. Those specimens are then isolated and bred with one another. From their children, specimens that react more strongly to Portuguese can again be selected and bred. Repeating this process creates a strain that reacts solely to Portuguese and never to Spanish.
It's better. It's better. Was taken off now. I was really coming. It was really great coming here and meeting you. Thank you. Have a great stream. Thank you. Sleep well. Okay. didn't go well. Because I fell down. And that's okay. Gonna do it again. And yeah, I think it's kind of tough listening to the tapes while doing the missions.
Your objective is to eliminate as many
I want to do
enemy
them
combat
both at
vehicles
the
as
same
you can.
time to save
For this
time.
mission, we're back up
But
for
it's
the
kind of
guerrillas
hard and I
offensive.
want to pay attention
That
to
means
the
our mission
tapes.
isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time.
So maybe I'll do this mission
Also,
and then
bear
I'll
in
listen
mind
to
that you'll
tapes.
fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle.
That's it.
As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show.
No, I don't even know if
Check
this
the target's
worked.
locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid too.
You just have to spare some time to do tape sessions. That's how this game works. Yeah, I have to.
Be careful down there, boss.
I really want to pay attention. Just have small attention span, as small as you. That's not true. I have very big attention span. The problem is listening to everything that they're saying, and then freaking Cass talks over and I can't hear what they're saying, and the audio doesn't stop. It continues going, and then I missed something. And then suddenly there's like 3 guards and I have to pay attention to where they are, and suddenly I miss the sentence again. Also reading you? I don't need to read you guys. You want to play Chocobo GP? I have Chocobo GP. Haven't played it yet. Hurricane hello! How was Christmas? Because I was too far, fish. You wanted me not to read you? I won't read you.
Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the
I don't
move.
have to take this
I've sent the
at all.
predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
Well, it's like it's mine now. So that one is coming right now. But it's far now. Interesting. Alright. No idea how that works. I'm gonna find out. Is it really, really chill? And no, this is not a bad pun. We don't have snow in the first place. Chill is good, if it's that kind of chill. This is perfect. Amazing.
Target extraction confirmed. That's cut down the enemy mechanized unit's force strength.
Very nice.
Boss, we have information on new targets. Check your iDroid for their predicted route.
Yeah, I have one there. Oh, no, 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 no.
The map has been updated.
That one is close, but I'm a bit far. And okay, I have a bridge here. Yeah. It's going through here, right? Yeah. You mother freaking dude! I made a mistake! I made a mistake! No! Stop! Stop! No! No! Let me full on! Go faster, come on! I don't think it's gonna stop. At all. I also don't think I have a grenade. Yeah, I don't have a grenade for it. Well, it's time to do this. Oops. It was 32 for Christmas. So hot. What I do sometimes listen from drop point onto my marker, then pause, do some stealth, chop, soup, shoot, chop, pra skru, and then listen to more copulation and burgers right after. Wait, what? Kind of chill. Family, food, gifts, alcohol. Cool mix of stuff. That's a good mix. I agree. Random Lou. Throw a grenade in front of them. I want to like a magnetic thing grenade, but I don't have it. Should it make it soft, then it would shoot back.
Your objective is to eliminate
Money because I was working by this time and I got some gifts in that form. So that means games. Games.
That means our mission is
I can read my comment I told you not to read. No. Told me not to read. I won't read it. Commissioned some emotes for my stuff on Twitch, but that's the point. Oh, nice!
As for payment,
a normal grenade?
The bigger our paycheck. So give them a
But then they shoot back. It's not good. I don't want it.
Check the target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid too.
I can do this. I just have to look better
Be careful down there, boss.
at the path. Was minus 10 here crisis morning. Also, there was a problem with the water boiler in my apartment, so I didn't have heat for the day before Christmas. That wasn't fun. That's too cold not to have heater, like heater heat. You can put them while they shoot, but I have to like be stealthy.
Enemy presence detected.
Item this raccoon is good. It is. I'm back. Welcome back, Lindu. What kind of foods did you get? Foodies. I restarted the mission again. Once again. Because I did something wrong. Oops, oops.
Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
No, no, car, stop. Thank you. Let's see, restarted the mission of the stream. That is true. Working a red sauce with red rice and beans. Damn. Damn. Sounds so good. Do it. Now I go.
Target extraction confirmed.
Go.
Let's cut down the
Go.
enemy mechanized unit's force strength.
It goes to
We
the
have
right.
information
Goes
on
to
new
the right.
targets. Check your iDroid for their predicted route.
The map has been updated.
I'm good. I'm good. Think I still have time? Yeah. Yep, we're good. They can't see me? Three, two, one. Engaging? Who's engaging? No one is engaging.
Sorry, Reds. It belongs to Diamond Dogs now.
That one is.
Boss, we spotted a four-wheel drive transporting a prisoner. It's not part of the mission. Do you think you can bust them loose?
Can I?
Just so you have the time
Can I
to
get my
spare.
truck back? Did I? No, I didn't.
Has been updated.
that one is going that way, and this one is going here. So I can just like do this one first, right? I know they're still taking some time. I think I can get to the prisoners faster. At least I hope so. Maybe not. They're right there. Come on. I don't even have to save the prisoner since this is an optional thing. But I gotta do this. If you go to that side now, no, you won't. You're so slow. Oh, it is. It is. I don't believe that. No way. It actually is. It actually is. Nah! Okay. Stop! Goodbye! It worked?
Nice work. Keep it up.
Can I get this? Yes.
You've got other targets closing in.
I know.
Check their predicted route on your iDroid.
Wait, like, no, okay, closing in, but not close. Ooh. Prisoner? Let's go. This truck is so slow.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Is she killing them? No, it's just making them sleep. Okay.
Boss, new report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map.
Yes.
The map has been updated.
Oh, that one is close? Oh no, it's gonna go the other way. What about the other one?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
It's not that close, okay. Ah, I always go to the wrong side. Okay, gotta go. This one is a bit trickier because it's on the other direction. I bet it's in the same direction as I'm going.
Has been updated.
If I make it stop, then I can stealth and futon. Ow. Go. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Closing in. It'll take some time. I can see it now. I got 7 minutes more or less. I know I'm in front of the time.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Contact!
The target has left the mission area. It's too late to eliminate that one. Just focus on taking out the remaining targets.
I was right there. I was gonna get it now.
Boss, need a little extra firepower? We spotted a Soviet weapons transport truck. Apparently its cargo is something pretty powerful. What do you think? Should we make them share? Tread carefully, boss.
Is this one like right here? Oh, I think so. I think so. It's a little like, and then the mission will be very weak. Oh, it's fine. This is the repeat already. Oh, I can't really go there. Yeah. Yeah, this is like the repeat version of the mission. I don't really care about doing it flawlessly. Like the first time I did it, I did like all of the cars or most of them. It was very cool to jump from vehicle to vehicle. But now I just want to steal them and not have to do repeated missions. I hate that the game is like this for part 2.
The guerrillas' offensive will be ending soon. Boss, there's still time left.
I know.
Take out as many vehicles as you can.
Car.
Boss, we have new targets. Check your
Car.
iDroid for the details.
The map has been updated.
Is this enemy? I wonder how the game is in Portuguese. They're still far. Not sure I'm gonna be able to reach them before the time ends. Half 4 minutes. Have one mine as well.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
If you can be ran over, do not scream at a car. Because that will happen to you. Do I know their paths? Oh god! Theater, yeah. Oh no. Hey Boximus! I'm going to get run over. Anyway, I'm screaming. I mean, it's anyway. In this case, I ran him over because he was screaming. It's different. I'm pretty sure it's this side.
3 minutes remaining.
And now I'll equip this. Come on. Your notes, I don't kill. He didn't die. He's just a bit damaged. Presume that will make the other one stop. Now, 1. Two.
Alright, target extracted. Sorry, Reds. It belongs to Diamond Dogs now.
The other one.
The enemy reinforcements have stopped.
It's going that
No
way.
targets remaining.
Updated.
Boss, exfiltrate
No,
the hot
no
zone.
targets? There's one there. There's literally one there. What do you mean? Huh? Is it pancake fish? No, I can't even go talk to him and talk about his family and he will be alive. Trust me. Trust me. Let's go check him out. If I can, because I'm approaching. This guy is approaching.
Detected. The map has been updated.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop here.
Enemy presence detected.
Stop!
The map has
Stop!
been updated.
Stop! He's not stopping! Stop! I want your car! No! Well. You didn't stop? That's what happens. I'm gonna go blow up. And I'm gonna die. Oh, wait, it has a goodie. Is it gonna blow up more? Because I want that. Do I need it? No, I'm good. I'm good. It all worked. Ah! I'm good. I'm good. Let's recover. Just a flashlight. So now, no car. I think I can't really take the other truck. It's kind of a danger zone right now. Can I call my helicopter?
Please select a land support helicopter requested.
Woo! Come on. I did it! Easy. After 3 attempts, and always failing. I could have saved the attempt, but I didn't want to. Wanted to do things my way. And I did it. Can we wait? You and me quiet. I did more attempts the first time. I did. Also, I couldn't futon the first time. I just went with rockets. And kaboom! Kaboom! You okay?
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
It's already shoulder.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Mission done. She's on the right side. For once. Not on the left one.
Warning.
Tips time?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
8 more. Why did I read pizza?
Mission complete. I
Four
guess it all
wheel
worked
pizza.
out in the end.
Makes no sense. I see. It's fine. Cover me, seize, cover. That's good. Why are you always hungry? I'm not hungry. I read pizza. That's it. I'm not hungry. Skip.
Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come
Okay.
back to Mother Base ASAP.
If you ask. Okay. But only because you asked. It's like the first mission that I've done. It's kind of weird. Like main mission. I literally just came back from the Mother Base. Cutscene. Eddie's pizza? Eddie won't share his pizza. Is that gas?
Stay back. It's too dangerous. Hey. Back up, kid. I said no. You have to stay back.
Some things can't be helped.
Can't be helped?
Back to your quarters.
Huh?
What's going on?
Shabani. Mayaka 9 Kingoya. Shabani.
It's down there. Hey, the tank at the bottom is filled with chlorine disinfectant. One whiff and you'll suffocate. Don't even. How could you let it fall down there anyway?
Is she gonna do it?
Hit the alarm! No! You go down there, and it is over. Boss! Hey! Listen to me! There is no way to recover the body.
She's gonna return.
What kind of stunt was that? Trying to panic us?
My gosh. The jiggle physics. So incorrect.
Look.
You got it.
Here.
Cass hates the kids. To get this point, he hates everyone, minus Snake. It's yours, Art. Hello. Hello, hello. This was meant to be a touching emotional moment, and it was.
That AI pod you retrieved from Emmerich's research
But still.
facility. Guess what we found inside? A corpse. Human. The pod maintained a low internal temperature the whole time, and very little outside air got in. That would have slowed down decomposition. Still, the remains were mostly skeletal. Estimated time of death is between 6 months and a year ago. We put the screws to Huey about it. Listen to the tape. Turns out it was the body of someone we knew very well.
Wow, listen to tape. I won't tell you about it. Just listen to the tape, you know? Give information about the game directly? No, 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 no. You gotta listen to the tape to understand, you know? Tape time. Eventually, Cass hates the kids. Tell me something I don't know. Dude, is a shitty piece of wood? Is it just make another without all this drama? But they're kids, you know? Kids. What's D-tape? I'm gonna listen to all of these, but... Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Well, they're gonna listen to some of them now, then.
You called that thing Sahelanthropus. Where does the name come from?
Well, several years ago, an excavation team discovered a hominid skull in the Sahel region.
Central Africa. The Southern Sahara.
Cypher gave the specimen the name Sahelanthropus, Man of Sahel. And then they covered the whole thing up.
Why?
They probably wanted to monopolize information about human evolution to have a head start in their genetic research. At least, until they had an idea of what they'd found.
It was that big of a discovery, huh?
Sahelanthropus was a gracile hominid, estimated to have lived about 7 million years ago. What's significant about it is how its skull's foramen magnum faces down. In other words, its spinal column supported its head from underneath.
It stood upright.
Right. Which would mean Sahelanthropus walked upright 3 million years before Australopithecus, making it the world's oldest human species.
Walking upright. I get it. Hence the name Sahelanthropus for your machine.
Walking upright was the decisive difference between our ancestors and other anthropoids. Our brains could get heavier once they were supported by the spinal column. That led to the use of tools and the development of complex communication through language. Only man is capable of this. My creation will be the progenitor of all bipedal weapon platforms.
And you did this for Cypher.
No, not at all.
No.
Sahelanthropus is the best proof that I never betrayed you guys.
What do you mean?
The reconstructed Sahelanthropus skull looked exactly like the skull we used as our logo 9 years ago in the Caribbean.
An army without a nation. Outside the world order.
The design was based on Pangaea, the supercontinent that existed 250 million years ago, right?
Yeah. When the world was a single landmass. That concept's at the source of our strength.
I felt the same way about Sahelanthropus. Sure, I was forced to build it under their orders, but I always wanted to put its technology back in our hands someday. That's the reason I incorporated the old insignia into Sahelanthropus's name. Don't you see? That's how much I was thinking about you guys.
Oh, I see, all right. I see someone desperate to cover his ass. You can say whatever you want after the fact. But that skull also symbolizes somebody else. Skullface.
Snake, you finally came. Just don't record this, okay?
Not recording anything. What's this about?
What I'm about to say stays between you and me.
And me and Chad.
It's about the weapon to surpass Metal Gear. You know a researcher by the name of Clark? He works in the biotech industry. Real advanced stuff. His area is bioengineering, but lately he's also gotten into genetic research.
Never heard of him.
Well then, what do you know about cloning?
I think I've heard enough.
Oh boy.
Hold on, this is important.
And it is, unfortunately.
Cloning lets you create a genetic copy of an organism. You take the nucleus of one of its cells, and you swap it with the nucleus of an unfertilized egg from another member of the same species. They started out working with plants, but since then they've had success with other organisms, including mammals. It's a hot area for a lot of places right now. Corporations, universities, research groups. There's no shortage of scientists out to get famous and patent their work, with morality taking a back seat.
Isn't that a little outside your field?
It's got nothing to do with my research. But I thought it might be of interest to you. Cloning, and Dr. Clark, I mean.
Go on.
Now, this is really highly classified stuff. But I've heard that an American biotech company has successfully cloned a human being. What's more, it happened over 10 years ago. And the researcher behind it was Dr. Clark. You've really never heard of him?
I don't meet many doctors.
This Dr. Clark is a complete ghost, even to others in his field. His age, where he comes from, that might not be his real name. And I can't even say for sure he's a he. Clark's employer, ATGC, its company motto is embracing your hopes, preserving talent.
What does this have to do with me?
Cypher. Dr. Clark works for ATGC, and they have connections to DARPA. Cypher couldn't function without the communications network DARPA's built, meaning Cypher has to be a part of the Pentagon, or at least the two are joined at the hip. DARPA is a driving force behind human cloning. It's a pretty high priority project for them. And this Dr. Clark, some say he's a pivotal player in Cypher. But that's not all. Every cell nucleus in an organism contains the genetic information for that organism. Think of it as a blueprint for life. Clark appears to be working on how to decode this information and rearrange it at will. If you could do that, it would mean being able to custom design human beings for specific purposes. Can you believe that? Suppose for a moment that this is all fact. A man of your talents, if your genetic information died with you, that would be a terrible loss for mankind. But what if mankind could preserve you for future generations by cloning you?
All right, enough. I get the idea.
Look, I know it's inductive reasoning, but this weapon to surpass Metal Gear they're developing in Africa, I believe it's something that uses this new technology. Speaking as a fellow scientist, it chills me to the bone.
That's rich coming from you.
If genes serve as our blueprint, then I wonder if they include an impulse that drives us to tweak the design. Can you imagine that? Genes, encoded with information that wants its children to decode it. Is life itself putting the direction of our next evolution in the hands of scientists? I guess it would take some real arrogance to believe that. And yet, it could be what Cypher's after.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree. But that was an interesting story. It'd make a good movie.
Endgame.
You have to believe me.
Where'd you hear all this anyway?
Where? I just overheard it in bits and pieces while I was forced to do that research for them.
Right.
Wait a minute. Look, I want to help you. I want to be of service here. I'm risking my life with this.
Is that so? Maybe it's time we brought someone else into the conversation.
No, not him. Not Ocelot. You can't do this.
Huey is a character.
Fine. Yes, Strangelove was doing AI research in that lab.
Why hide that until now?
Okay, so what? I wasn't working alone. You've got to understand. You do understand, right? I didn't want to drag her into this. It's my load to bear, alone.
So you didn't create the AI intended to drive Sahelanthropus. It was Strangelove.
Skullface was never in favor of AI control. So naturally they argued. Strangelove, she got him angry and he killed her.
How? You didn't see it? So you found her inside that pod after the fact. And you just left her body to rot in there.
God.
Or perhaps you put her in there afterward.
I asked him not to take her away from me.
So she was killed by Skullface, but you asked nicely, and he put her body in the AI pod for you?
That's right.
Pathetic. You know, we have another idea. That you killed her.
Me? I couldn't kill her.
You killed her and locked her body in the pod.
I wouldn't. Don't treat me like one of you. I can't just kill anyone whenever I feel like it. I'm a normal human being.
Oh, I see. So you just shut her inside and waited for her to die.
I would never do that.
What, you mean she killed herself?
Yes. She climbed inside that pod and shut the door. It can't be opened from the outside. It was suicide.
Huh?
Suicide, I said. She killed herself.
What?
She got in when I wasn't looking and suffocated. She'd often try to do things like that. By the time I realized and opened the door, she wasn't breathing. I got scared and shut the pod again. I couldn't bring myself to open it back up. That's right. Me? Kill her? What is wrong with you?
I see. Just tell me one more thing.
Haven't you gotten enough today?
No.
Okay, I see it's a painful memory. You don't have to answer, just listen to the question. You see, we examined her remains.
Oh no.
She had a scar on her lower abdomen, a surgical scar. It had been stitched up and had fully healed, meaning it was long before her death. She had a child, didn't she?
The child.
Your child.
Uh-huh.
Where's the kid?
How should I know?
So there is a child.
I've never seen his face.
What do you take us for?
They took it all. Even my child. I didn't even know he'd been born. I lost everything.
How old would he be?
It's 4 years since then.
And you know it's a boy.
Strangelove said so.
And his name?
We called him Hal, even though I never saw his face.
It's like he killed her maybe on an accident. I presume it was an accident. Gosh, that's messed up, like keeping the body there. God. Of all the people they have to clone, I'm surprised there was no mention of Zero getting a piece of Ocelot's meat for cloning. There might be one, we don't know, but it'll be interesting to know. As an inferior Ocelot who always just shouts bitch and do gang signs all the time. Question 4 is wild though. I don't have it yet. Yeah, I don't have it yet. Jesus Christ. This is whew. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, let's listen to I thought I listened to these before. Hamburger?
I have spoken enough. Your men can take it from here. Will you permit me to rest? Have something to eat?
I thought you don't eat.
I can subsist without food. But there is more to the act of eating than nourishment. We receive nature's blessings and reaffirm our part in it. And in doing so, we express our gratitude.
Sorry, it's hearing you say you don't need to eat and that you're part of nature in the same breath. Anyway, what can we get you?
Hey, so hi.
Not exactly a 5-star restaurant, but the kitchen's used to serving a lot of different appetites.
Hamburgers.
Burger.
Hamburgers?
Even we Dinne have become Americanized. I eat them often back home.
And you just can't let them go. Well, as far as symbols of the American Empire go, hamburgers are pretty good. The victory of capitalism. Your people suffered so much at the hands of America. And you ask for hamburgers.
We have suffered more than you can know. But I do not see hamburgers as an accomplice. A single dish, providing a balanced helping of nature's blessings. Meat, grain, and vegetable. How could anyone hate such a magnificent thing?
Says the guy who can survive on photosynthesis. Balance has nothing to do with it. You just like a good burger.
That is also true.
Me too.
Be warned, though. I have very high standards.
Don't worry. I do too. All right, then. One good old-fashioned all-American icon coming up.
I look forward to it.
I ate such a good burger last week. Oh my gosh. Every bite was like I was in heaven. It was so good. This week the snow will melt. Where are you? I don't have snow here. Top 8 cuisine, to be honest. Just because of burgers? Lies. So let's put bacon and melted cheese. Triple patty. No longer balanced. It's still balanced. Burger. There should always be alert on new burger tapes. Okay. Burger. Shoving your pods into people's throats and then going for a burger. Ohio. Ooh, okay, okay. Well, I hope everything is not bad, and I do hope the snow will melt. I know it's very troublesome to do things with the snow, and quite dangerous as well. Okay, let's go for the yellow ones. Listen to this one. I'm not sure we heard it all, so I'll repeat it. Right, yeah.
So what were they doing in Zoya Badiabalu? That facility with all the people laid out in rows? The abandoned factory Shabani was held in. It is precisely as you guessed. Black Anna was coding languages into the vocal
Have you heard
cord
this part?
parasites. They infected the subjects with the parasites, then made an incision in the throat to expose the vocal cords. That allowed them to play recordings of a desired language directly to the parasites.
And the parasites learn the languages that way. That's some teaching method. I just don't get how a bunch of bugs had the brain power for it.
They don't. Do not judge them by human standards. They do not learn as a function of intellect.
Then how do they do it?
What language the parasites react to is coded into their genes. You could expose the Japanese strain to English for years, and it would never learn the language and react to it. The pronunciation, rhythm, and structure are different. But what about, say, Spanish and Portuguese? Linguistically, the two are very close.
Yeah, they're both Ibero-Romance languages.
Even so, a Spanish language mating pair exposed to Portuguese will not copulate.
Spanish, Portuguese, do
Only
not
when they
copy.
hear Spanish. Only then. And the majority of their offspring will be the same.
So it's a literal case of a mother tongue.
But if that's so, I don't see how the different strains can be created in the first place.
Well, among the many thousands of offspring, there may be just a few that react to Portuguese.
You're talking about mutations.
Correct. Playing the tapes helps to identify the mutant strains. Those specimens are then isolated and bred with one another. From their children, specimens that react more strongly
We heard
to
the beginning of this
Portuguese
one, but didn't finish
can
the tape.
again be selected and bred. Repeating this process creates a strain that reacts solely to Portuguese and never to Spanish. Mutation and selection. No different to breeding roses.
So you kept increasing the change over the generations, adapting them to languages from all over the world. Must have taken a hell of a lot of patience.
More like patience. Just how many died for this?
There's something I still don't get. In order to tell which larvae will react to Portuguese, you'd have to let them develop and then see which copulate. That means you'd need tens of thousands of guinea pigs. There's no way you could do that in a facility that small.
For normal selective breeding methods, you would be right. But there is a more effective selection method when training the vocal cord parasites.
Go on.
It is not only when mating that the parasites listen for language. Shortly before hatching, larvae display markedly increased activity in reaction to particular language. The active eggs can be identified under a black light, so the eggs that react to Portuguese are selectively placed in the throats of subjects. So you see, narrowing down strains that react to the target language is an effective process. Though I'm sure that even so, many lost their lives to create the various strains.
Taken against their will into that dungeon.
There are two reasons for playing the tapes for the parasites. One, to isolate the eggs that respond to the target language. And two, to cause the specimens raised from the selected eggs to mate.
I get how the system works. But why do they respond to language before they even hatch? It's not like they can mate from inside an egg.
It is because the larvae learn the language before hatching.
You mentioned that what language the parasites respond to is hard-coded into their genes, and that they don't have the brain power to actually learn a language. But then you say that the larvae at Nzoyabadiabulu were learning the languages in the egg. Your story doesn't add up.
Your country is home to a unique songbird. The Japanese bush warbler.
Sure, what of it?
What a beautiful call it has. But no bush warbler can sing it perfectly at the start. As chicks, they can barely chirp at all. They must learn from their parents and other adult birds. Only then can they sing properly and attract females. So naturally, there are individual differences in each bird's call. Though they start on the same footing, each bird is influenced by its teachers.
And the parasites are the same?
Like the birds, the parasites have a genetic predisposition towards a particular language. But while in the egg, the larvae's ears are tweaked by listening to the voice of the host. This tweaking ensures that the grown parasites will react better to the host's speech pattern.
Why would they have an ability like that?
Well, there are distinct regional differences within even the same language. Rare is the language that has no unique dialects. Yes, learning the host's speech pattern before hatching attunes the larvae to whatever twist of pronunciation it will encounter. This adaptive ability is what makes them so formidable.
I see. So a language requires selective breeding, but the parasites can learn dialects by themselves.
Of course, having the egg-stage larvae listen to the tapes in the factory was not meant to teach them. It was more important to use that trait of theirs to identify the mutated strains. As I mentioned earlier.
Is that really accurate enough to use as a weapon? You could wipe out a neighboring ethnic group by accident if their pronunciation is too close.
What you say is true. In that sense, they are imperfect as ethnic cleansers. But for his purposes, they are good enough.
Mm-hmm.
His objective was not to exterminate any one ethnic group, but to render the world's lingua franca, English, inert.
Yeah. Yeah. Hikaraki Halil, quite a good character. Yeah, I agree. Are these worth it? Or we go for this one? It's yellow. Are these? Okay.
Emmerich uses externally powered legs of his own design. It's bionics technology, a product of the U.S. military's failed attempt to develop a powered exoskeleton. All the wearer has to do is apply a little force, and the actuators continue the movement in that direction. But his legs are unique. Instead of using a hydraulic mechanism, the actuators run off metallic archaea. That increases the actuator's reaction speed and also enables him to lock and release the joints at will. The legs are a nifty little gadget, but they have two clear weaknesses. First, they're dependent on external power, maybe because he built them knowing he couldn't leave his lab.
Mm-hmm.
There's no internal battery. That's why they won't work if they aren't plugged in. Second, and this is more than just a weakness, the legs are directly connected to his bones. Could be to minimize signal loss in the order's output to the legs and the drive response from them. Either way, Emmerich has used bolts to attach load-bearing parts directly to his femurs, probably by mimicking surgical treatment for compound fractures and the like. But the end result is those legs and his body are fused together, and that appears to be how he's able to move them so precisely. But that also means that any shock to the legs would be delivered right to his bones by way of those bolts. The same is true if he encounters the corrosive metallic archaea. If the corrosive archaea ate into the exposed bolts, they'd reach the endoskeleton parts and eat through them too in the blink of an eye. The doctor's bones are full of holes to accommodate all the bolts. They're like sponges. If he were to lose the reinforcing parts, even the tiniest bit of force or weight would snap his bones. So when I dangled those corrosive metallic archaea in front of him, he realized straight away what would happen. Life wouldn't be worth living if he lost those legs of his. I'd bet that is what the doctor fears the most. I just helped him imagine what it would be like. Thanks to that, I got the information we needed without either of us getting hurt. You know how he is. He's probably already over the shock. The better you know your adversary, the easier it is for you to get information from them. And vice versa.
Sure, yeah.
You said that the nuke Skullface was trying to spread around the world were equipped with a failsafe. Something that could shut them down at will. His will.
Quite so. After all, he needed a guarantee that a buyer wouldn't simply turn the weapons back on him.
So how can they be stopped?
The criticality trigger, that is, the detonator, is a complete black box design. Any attempt to dismantle it causes it to melt in seconds, using the corroding archaea. The design ensures that no detonation is possible unless he disengages the lock.
So he had a way to disengage it remotely.
Precisely. The client simply presses a button. At that moment, the detonator begins transmission with a surveillance satellite. The satellite reports to him how the client is trying to use the nuke. If he does not object, the lock is disengaged.
But if it's a risk to him in any way...
The detonator melts down. The same is true if detonation does not occur within a preset time after the lock is disengaged. The nuke is rendered useless.
Who the hell would buy something with strings attached like that?
The client would never know until the moment they actually try to use it. Most likely, he would have explained the time delay as the detonators needing time to activate. And he only intended to sell to technologically primitive groups in the first place.
Let me guess. He'd claim it was defective and offer a replacement. Shadier than a used car salesman.
Skullface shakes your hand like a friend, using the other to control you like a puppet. This is how he works.
Oh my gosh. Tape's name informant's report. Let me see. If I miss it, please let me know. But I don't think so. I don't think I have it yet. Nope. Not yet. List of things in all languages and make a mute world. Here's many people who need to just shut up. Do you have the tape called Two Girls, One Cup? Yeah, I do. Yeah. That is great. Indeed. Kind of crappy sometimes. But yeah.
This is yellow cake that Cypher was having the PF's transport. Before we met you, the boss recovered it from a truck crossing the savannah. Are there metallic archaea inside it?
Yes, the archaea metabolize uranium-235 to subsist. They must be stored inside yellow cake, or they cannot survive.
So those biological traces we took for impurities were actually the real cargo?
Of course they are deactivated, so they do not trigger a sudden enrichment. They are like baker's yeast. Yet, they do gradually enrich the uranium as they feed. I imagine you detected weapons-grade traces.
Yeah, we did.
And the malachite that was loaded on the truck had traces of uranium in it too. So that's the flower, huh? Skullface was gonna sell do-it-yourself nuke kits. The uranium-enriching archaea complete with a user's manual. And the ores with the uranium could be sourced by the client or provided by Cypher.
Even the trace amounts buried in common ores can be enriched to weapons-grade uranium by the metallic archaea. Proving that must have been the most important factor of the trials. That and the ability to successfully prevent detonation.
So if the amounts of uranium in the ores are low enough, they can get past any inspection. And you only need a tiny amount of the archaea to act as the yeast. No great challenge to smuggle that either. The first step towards saturating the world with nukes.
His plan. That was not my intention. My only goal in developing the metallic archaea was to save the Dene.
What made you think a tool for creating undetectable nuclear weapons would save your people?
After 70 years, the Dene reclaimed the Navajo Nation from which we were banished. We bore all the hardships of poverty, but we were proud to live off the land we called our own. But in the moment the atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, everything changed.
I don't get it.
The nuclear arms race between the US and the Soviet Union began with the end of the Second World War. Suddenly, there was a massive demand for uranium. And it was our ill fortune that the ground beneath the Navajo Nation was rich with uranium ore. The Black Ana government set up mine after mine, and many of the Dene worked them, never informed of any danger. Every day, they went to work with no protection. The slag was simply piled out in the open. When rain fell, uranium traces left behind would seep out, and when the ground dried, it was blown about as dust. Land and water were contaminated, irradiated. Many of us became sick and died. That pain lives on to this day.
I had no idea.
Wanting more than anything to revive the land my forebears left to me, I was delighted upon discovering microbes that eat uranium. If they could be domesticated, I believed we could rid our land of uranium.
Were you successful?
No. The research called for funding on a colossal scale. But nobody was willing to invest with no prospect of a return.
And that's when Skullface showed up.
Correct. I can save you and your people. We share the same will. That is what he said to me. And I believed him. Blagana forced me to abandon my uranium cleanup work and focus on nuclear weapons. And he held all the Dene hostage. Today, the uranium mines within the reservation are finally closing down. It is simply less expensive now to source uranium overseas.
New victims, different places.
But uranium is a tactical resource. To rely on a foreign country for it is a difficult decision to make. And he was in the perfect place to influence that decision.
He could have condemned your people to the mines forever.
The contamination comes not only from uranium. The fallout from the Nevada nuclear tests also settled on our lands. As if our fortune were not already bad enough, we are also downwinders. To save the Dene, I must complete my original research.
The amount of voice work the voice actors did is insane. Like, besides, you know, all the cutscenes, which aren't that much, but still some. plus all of the tapes.
Code Talker. Haven't seen you eat a single thing since you got here. Let me guess. Photosynthesis?
Oh? What makes you say that?
Well, a long time ago, I knew someone with a similar ability.
Well, you are correct. Most of my body is covered with parasites. I supply them with water, and in return, I receive sugars they produce when exposed to light. It isn't just my skin either. The parasites also act as my eyes. They have replaced many of my internal organs as well. It is thanks to them that I live on after over a century.
How did you obtain them anyway? Through your research?
I would like to say as much, but there is more to it than that. Let me take you back 20 years. I had hit a dead end with my parasite research. Then I was approached by a foundation. They said they had a sample of an unusual strain of parasite.
Which foundation?
Apparently, they had links to ARPA. But that is all I learned. I was somewhat ignorant of the ways of the world. Just being able to study it was enough for me.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Go on.
Half in doubt, I visited them to discover the body of an old man. Well, to be precise, his partial remains. A collection of parts, you could say. The man had died in an explosion.
An old man, you say?
His flesh had not decomposed. In fact, the tissue's cells were still metabolizing. The parasite had infected, or should I say assimilated with, the tissues, and was keeping them alive. I became obsessed with studying the body parts, foregoing food and even sleep. Every day was filled with new discoveries. The parasite's biology, internal anatomy, life cycle. But there was only so much I could learn through observation. And so I made a decision.
Take my body!
To truly know the parasites, I had to live with them.
So, you implanted them inside you from the dead man's flesh?
Correct. It was quite a gamble, whether or not they would adapt to me. But fortunately, it appears I was compatible with them. Or perhaps, through my many years of research, my immune system learned to tolerate them.
Were they that body's only parasite?
Yes. However, there was a separate specimen that supplied its host with adrenaline in response to pain, and yet another that could control insects at will through secreting heterogeneous pheromones. I wanted exposure to them, to take them into me, but my wishes were denied. Their records, though, provided clues that helped advance my research. Would you care to join me? A life spent never worrying about food is a most wonderful one.
I think I'll pass.
I agree with that.
But thanks. This has been helpful.
But I would also not really want to mess with parasites. Or yes, it's a symbiotic relationship.
The one that covers the parasite that lives on the surface of the skull's bodies is what gives them their power, similar to my children who live in my skin. I modified the parasites I isolated from the body of that old man, differentiating them with various abilities. One that can blend perfectly into its surroundings by exposing the pigments in its cells at will. Another that, by harboring multiple species of metallic archaea, can oxidize and reduce metal. Isolating the one that covers and transplanting it into an artificial medium should provide the same abilities as the skulls. But they can only subsist within a human body once transplanted into medium. They will eventually die. Another thing, the weakness of the one that covers is desiccation. Their surface moisture loss is greater than ours. The reason they give off mist is to alleviate this by releasing the salts inside them as microparticles. Water vapor condenses around them, appearing as mist.
Okay.
But this dries out the atmosphere until they cannot even produce mist. And once their supply of water from the host runs out, the parasites are in danger. They, along with their host, enter a form of suspended animation. However, a similar effect occurs if they come into contact with a large amount of water. Rain, for instance. The one that covers will temporarily abandon other processes in his eagerness to absorb the water. Pitijolone. Make the weather your ally.
There's something I've been wondering. Why are you called Code Talker? During World War II, the U.S. military used the languages of different tribes, including the Navajo, as codes, right? I know the term Code Talker was used to mean people sent to the battlefield to speak in those codes. Were you one of them?
Our mother tongue was indeed used for war. But I did not go. I was already over the conscription age. However, I was made to help craft the codes that were spoken. So in a wider sense, you could call me a code talker for that. Navajo is a complex language, and virtually no one outside the U.S. speaks it. They must have thought it was the perfect language to use as a code.
Yeah, in the end, the Japanese never cracked it. The cipher is king in information warfare.
Of course, they didn't simply speak in Navajo. They created substitutions for words according to a code book, and then translated those into our language. Young Diné was sent to the front lines of the Pacific Theater as code talkers. To fight is an honor for the Diné. They were the pride of our people. But I cannot say this history brings me joy. Words are alive. When they are spoken, life is breathed into them. They become a part of the listener. Our words were transformed into lifeless ciphers and used for war. This, after the Black Ana spent generations suppressing the language.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So I guess we shouldn't be calling you Code Talker, huh?
No, I do not mind. The reason Skullface called me Code Talker was because I also am responsible for coding language into the vocal cord parasites. I am the same as those young warriors, used for a cipher's sake. I must never forget that. The name, Code Talker, is a lesson carved into my being.
You said Skullface ordered you to weaponize the vocal cord parasites. But you also said he wasn't the reason.
And he wasn't. I was seduced by the parasites.
Seduced.
That is a fact.
How? You mean from your curiosity as a scientist?
That I cannot deny. But there is more to it. The story goes back to the 19th century.
Wow.
To my earliest memory. One day, a man from the government visited our Hogan, our home. I cried as he yanked me from my mother's arms and took me away to an Indian boarding school. From that day forward, I became George. This was the name my teacher gave me. I was forced to give up my Diné name, forbidden from speaking anything but English. If we dared utter a word of filthy Navajo, the teacher made us eat a bar of soap.
Caution.
Yeah, that was the U.S. government's education policy for Native Americans.
To erase our words was like erasing our people. Their education was tantamount to ethnic cleansing. Over time, the overt persecution of our language stopped. But to this day, it it continues to be eaten away by the lingua franca, that is English. Many of the Diné outside the reservations can speak nothing else. And it isn't just our language. Across the world, minority languages are being destroyed by dominant languages. Many are on the verge of extinction.
Enter the vocal cord parasites.
Yes, I began thinking that minority languages needed some sort of deterrent against dominant languages. In order that their peoples and cultures would survive. It was then that I came across literature at the Foundation claiming that man acquired language thanks to a type of parasite, one that distinguishes between languages as a precursor to reproduction. If I could just resurrect it, make it more pathogenic, I would have my deterrent against English. But I failed to hide that aim from Skullface. He noticed. Yes, I wanted to retaliate against the English language, though never did I intend to actually use it as he planned. You know how the story ends. I was forced to study how to make the parasites compatible with all the world's languages. All but English.
However, he in fact secretly isolated an English strain.
I will not be held prisoner by the man's phantom. The English strain must not be allowed to exist either.
My gosh. Like, thank you for the follow. Thank you. June. Also 5 days left before Near Anime. I know. I'm very excited. Okay, we're almost done with the tapes. The ones that we listened to today. Oh, damn. Okay, these are a lot. Let's go.
Skullface has finally burned out. The world is rid of his existence at last.
Was he still alive?
You could say that. But you could also say he'd been dead for decades.
What's that supposed to mean?
Biologically speaking, it's hard to say how much was his life.
Side effects from the treatment?
No. The primary effect. Keeping a dying host alive as long as possible. That is the whole point. But in the end, he grew too dependent on his children. As if he had any other way to keep on living. He first underwent parasite therapy before the Soviet Union became his home. His body was horribly burned. Fire washed across his thin young frame and stole his skin and his throat, even his lungs. Only through repeated therapies could the parasites keep him alive. Most of his life became something the parasites gave to him.
And then he lost the ability to die.
That is correct. The parasites live on past the host's death, still aiding cell composition. At that stage, there is no way to extract them from the host cells. There is no way of knowing when the last cell of Skullface's body would die. The only choice was to burn the whole thing. And his children, along with it. And I am one to talk. When my life is snuffed out, I expect you to treat my body the same way. And when I burn, I will truly be one with my children for the first time. You say there were 3 English vocal parasites.
According to Skullface, yeah.
Skullface had 2 of the English strain with him. You burned both of them.
There was an oil fire. I tossed him in.
So that just leaves 1. And you tell me Skullface said he used it.
He said it was very close to me.
Very close. One of your comrades, or someone ordered to kill you. Or he could have been speaking metaphorically.
Metaphorically?
Close to your spirit, close to your heart. Someone who either loves you or despises you.
The second one.
Makes a long list. Whichever it is, act with caution. Skullface implanted someone with the English language strain. Who it is irrelevant. Why? I tell you what Skullface really meant. Very close to you means you will be exposed. All the infected here have been given the Wolbachia. Even if the vocal cord parasites infect them now, they cannot reproduce. But if there's a different host among us, host to the English strain,
If that were the case, we'd see the symptoms.
what about the non-English speakers?
We have plenty of those, but the staff use English as a common language.
But if that someone has not spoken English yet and begins to speak it now,
There'd be another outbreak.
the final mating pair of the English strain must be found immediately. Skullface is gone, but his threat still remains. On this base, do you see what the final mating pair is? With him dead, those parasites are the stain he wished to leave upon the world. His thirst for vengeance. In the flesh. Think. Does anyone here bear a grudge against you? Who would target you, specifically?
The kid.
The ethnic cleansers that Code Talker mentioned, they weren't Skullface's true goal. All we have is circumstantial evidence, but here's my theory. It was Cypher who started developing the vocal cord parasites as bioweapons, parasitic weapons, and Africa was the testing ground for them. As Code Talker said, their purpose is the ethnic cleansing of only those who speak a particular language, so they could do a weapon of mass destruction to eradicate specific groups, races, ethnicities, or colonies by the language they speak, or a kind of absolute language control, or maybe a tool for those arrogant fools to build some misguided utopia. I can see plenty of uses for them. However, in practical terms, they wouldn't be as dangerous as you think. Counteracting the parasites is easy, after all. Cut them out of your throat to save your life, or just don't talk. That also prevents the infection from spreading. So if the international community were to find out about them, they'd no longer be the threat they were conceived to be. In which case, their targets would be limited to minority groups as a deterrent or a terrorist tool. It's hard to imagine Cypher developing something like that as a main weapon for their arsenal. That leads me to think we've only tugged on one little thread in Cypher's grand tapestry. An obscure corner of their work, possibly forgotten altogether. In any case, things changed. When Skullface was forced to relocate to Africa and he saw that thread dangling. All the time he continued that research, he was secretly following his own agenda. The ethnic liberator parasites, his English language strain. Skullface said there were only 3 samples of the English language strain parasite, and I think we can believe him. Bringing his ethnic liberator's plan to fruition depended on creating an English version of the vocal cord parasites at all costs. But an English strain would have been useless to Cypher. Worse, it could have destroyed everything they'd built. It was the one type they couldn't allow. That means Skullface was forced to develop his English strain out of sight of Cypher's network. Naturally, he couldn't use the greenhouse facility Cypher had set up and filled with guinea pigs. Skullface must have found some secret place to create his precious few English parasites, hiding all evidence like a man cheating on his wife. Somewhere, an entirely standalone environment. And when his plan entered its final phase, he must have made the place disappear. Some little room, could be anywhere, but now nowhere at all. We'll never know where he did it, but to elude Cypher's surveillance, it couldn't have been big. I believe Skullface was telling the truth. There were only ever 3 samples of the English language strain. Why activate Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan? This is how Skullface wanted things to play out. The Soviet Union secretly develops a new type of nuclear weapon and successfully deploys it in Afghanistan.
Revealing the existence of Sahelanthropus results in a return to the glory days of the Cold War. The threat it poses reignites the nuclear arms race between the world's major powers. The demand for nuclear weapons increases around the globe. What if you then introduced a nuclear weapon anyone could get their hands on? Non-nuclear nations, militant groups of all shapes and sizes, they'd all jump at the chance. Sahelanthropus was a marketing tool to sell nukes all around the world. But I think it's safe to say that plan was stamped out before it got up and running. The world's intelligence agencies never did turn up anything conclusive on it. After all, Sahelanthropus vanished before word could spread. Everything that's happened is already a fading memory, never to join the pages of history. Except for Cypher. Cypher won't forget. They'll already be working on something, quietly, beneath the surface. They'll use the pieces of data scraped together from this incident to build their own bipedal weapon. It'll take them a long time to complete it, but for now, the greed sector have found their new life's work. We'll have to be ready to...
Oh, no. Sorry for this out-of-topic question. Fish, is there anything I should know before starting Zero Time Dilemma? No. Zero Time Dilemma is the third one, right? 999, Virtuous Last Reward, and Zero Time Dilemma. Yeah, it's only, like, you only have to play the other games, that's it. You only, like, it's mandatory. Otherwise, nothing makes sense at all, but yeah, that's it. Yes, then yeah, like, yeah, that's it. I have to ask Fish, what's your opinion on this game so far? I like it, but, like, comparing to the other games, it is weaker in terms of story, because in my opinion, one of the good things about the games is like the whole criticism it makes, and this one, like, the gameplay is really good. I think it's great. It gives a bunch of different options to the player, but the story, you know, it's different. Like, Peace Walker already had that. The criticism wasn't really there, and I know it wasn't the objective anymore. It makes sense because, like, of the side we're playing with and the part of the story we're playing with. Yeah. Okay, so much like everybody else. Yeah. Yeah, the other one I played, it just funny because his director is crazy like that. And if there is something that you need to play, or, like, no, I don't know. I just played it, but I understood everything in the game. Yeah, I understood everything in the game. Whenever, like, you finish it, you see. I already finished the game. No. I'm not finished the game yet. Not yet. Yeah, I still have a lot to play in this. This chat already told you about Konami rushing it out of Kojima's hands. Yeah, missing an entire chapter. Yeah. It's tough. The game being unfinished, it's really tough. And then they make freaking Survive, which I will have a lot of fun with. Like, the tapes thing is the same issue as Space Walker. The information they gave you here is super important and is really interesting, but it shouldn't be told in the tapes. Also, I think the tapes could have, you know, some lore, but not super important lore. Some of these tapes are really important for you to listen in order to understand everything in the story. As soon as you get here before 2024, you're safe. Yeah, exactly. Because the next game that I'm playing should be Final Fantasy IX. I think it's the next game that I'll be playing alongside with this one. When We Survive is a sequel in the real magnum opus of Hideki Kojima's. Also didn't allow it to go to the Game Awards when this game was nominated for several categories. Entire audience booed Konami. I didn't know that. That's ridiculous. Tips need video instead of audio only. Also, yes, it gets really tiring listening to a bunch of them. Like I want to listen to these two now due to like listening to this like number 1, and I wanted to finish 2 and 3. But I've heard so many already, and I think I need to stop. Otherwise, it's just be like noise, and I'll not actually be listening to what they're saying, which is a shame because I want to. So I'll just accept my rewards. Yuki, if only Big Boss knew 30 years later would be fighting hot Brazilian cyborgs who can double jump. Yes. Can I send it to your Discord? It was very iconic at the time. Yeah. Again with this. Yes. Watch this later. What is it? I can't. How many hours will be in stream? This one? Like this game? On stream like today or in general? In general, like everything is in the on stream. Everything. Like it's already my 21st stream of Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah. Today I'm finishing up, yeah. It's late. It started later than I usually start. Yeah, everyday fish streams for 24 hours. Yes, every day. Wait, I'll stop here. Well, she's still here. She's still. Have you been here the whole time? Just doing this? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I put you through this. Yeah, here. There you go.
Thank you, boss.
No problem. No problem. You can rest now. You can go rest, please. Rest. Thank you. Thank you. Dedication. Indeed. No 24 hours. No, Robbie is just joking. She didn't sleep for 2 days. She really didn't. I'm so sorry. I treat my soldiers so badly. Mission progress, yes. I presume the tape's progress has been saved. I hope. Because I want that progress marked. Like a royal guard in England, yes. She listened to the tapes too. She's like, oh my gosh. All this information that I never hear about. Thank you so much to my Patreons, Gabriel Vega, Spike20, and Steve the Magic Ninja. Thank you.